Ladies, feel like your biological clock is ticking? Well, now there's an app for that. The Wonder Clock counts down the time you have left to try and make a baby. The Oregon woman who invented it is named Mira, and she has 9 years, 6 months left of fertility, according to the app. Mira says she just wanted women to have an open door to discuss how much time they have left. The app sells for $1.99 at the App Store or in the App Store, and if you use it, you actually put in your birth date, and it will calculate down to the minute when you're going to become infertile.
What? Okay, here to talk about this, today's guest is Valley film critic David Ramsey. David, do you think this is going to get more women talking about fertility?
I think more women, once they get past 30, start talking about it anyway. It's always on their mind. I know when I got married, we didn't have kids till after my wife was 35. Between 35 and 39, we had 4 kids. So she absolutely knew her clock was ticking. And I don't think it helps. It can't remotely be accurate just by putting in your birthday. It's picking an arbitrary number, an arbitrary age to tick down to. So I don't know that it will help in any way for anyone, except, again, maybe make them more tense, more anxious, cause more problems in marriages and relationships.
I want to see if we can hold this up for you so you can actually see. Oh, let me see if I can get it back for you. How big this is. This clock is humongous. So if you
a nice little reminder.
Yeah, if you had to look at that every day, I don't know, that would add stress.
Oh, absolutely, it would add stress.
I mean, to conceive. I mean, she has. This is actually the inventor. She's got 9 years
left. Stress is not good for somebody trying to have a baby.
Not at all.
Adding to it, and it's one of those things. Women are having children later and later in life, and I think if you're healthy and you have a good medical, OBGYN helping you through the process, I think, as long as you feel good.
Absolutely, we have 4 healthy kids, and so it's great.
But you touched on it right there. OBGYNs and doctors, they're there for a reason. That's why we go to our doctors. We trust our doctors. It's the same thing, in my opinion, with a mechanic. I'm sure that I could Google or find an app to fix something on my car, but why not take it to an expert? Just like, why not talk to a doctor and say, hey, where do I stand? Because we're talking, their birthday. We're not putting in their weight and height, or, I don't even know.
Even a doctor's not going to be able to take it down to the minute. I mean, that can't be done.
Well, this actually takes it to the seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, sorry, 30 seconds and we're out.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are really sounding off on Facebook.
Yeah, the first one coming in to us is from Carol, and Carol says, for those who are going to want to carry a child or children, it is important to know what is going on with one's body.
And Trisha Ortez has the same reaction you did, Chris. Seriously? Goodness. What's next?
Joy sounding off saying, I prefer a medical doctor. Agreed, Joy.
Yeah, and Erica Rodriguez, I would see this as something just for fun. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just one of those icebreakers at a party.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
let's get the app and figure out how much time we have before we have to say, out of business.
I agree. I'm not going to trust an app over a doctor. Sorry, but we have to move on.